Ha. Perhaps I have to enlarge. Okay. Zoop. Get some of the window out. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I was going to tune a piano, but then my child fell asleep, and so now I'm going to have to do that tomorrow. But now, I'm transcribing lyrics and rehearsal marks into Bach. So I have to find where it is. Oh, I'm all the way at C. Okay, great. Yeah, because I've done the rest of this. Some of this can and probably should be condensed. But I'm not sure how much of it. Fearful forget, fearful forget them up la men shun. Oops, too many T's. There we go. Lamentation. Yeah, I'll probably do that. And then this one is going to be break. My logic here is that if it's a rather common figure in the music, then I'm not always breaking these eighth notes, because I think that makes it a little bit harder. Forget. And then this is la, men, te, he, shun. Okay, no idea whether this is going to play or not. Probably it forgot its device again, which is why I can't hear anything. Yep, sure did. There's probably a way around that, but I don't know what that way is. Ah, I have just remembered. Oh, and there's going to be a trill. Is there a trill there? Feels like there's a trill there, even though it's not written. I'm going to stick one in. Huh. Let's take this here to the end. Filter the slurs and exclude the direction so that it doesn't... There we go. Okay. Oh, that's right. I was going to change the playback template. Okay, so I actually want Note Performer because they have better voices. Although, I also have choir voices somewhere. Okay, so for this, I want... Turn back in my Halion setting. Synth, Halion Sonic, set that up real quick. Popped up on my other screen. And what I want is piano. Oh, no idea what that is. Church Grand Elements is pretty good. Concert Grand Elements is equally good, so I'll stick that on here. Okay. Effects, multi-options, MIDI, edit. Okay, turn the character up a little bit, turn the resonances up a little bit, turn the reverb up a little bit, go to the effects, equalizer, reverb, tail split, blah, blah, blah. That's all fine. Release is up a little bit, attack noise is up a little, release noise is up a little, pedal noise is up a little. Dynamics are linear, but it's not going to matter. Okay. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. And then I want the piano over here to go to Halion Sonic instead of to Note Performer. There. That seems a little bit ridiculous. Anyway. But really what I'm here for is the transcription anyway, so that's fine. For get ideally that needs to be not over a page break. Lamentation for get lamentation. Okay, yep. Okay, let's see. There we go. Fearful, forget lamentation. Okay, that's letter D. Good, I've got letter D. Lamentation. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Lamentation. We're just doing one little wiggle on these trills because the tempo is such that it's difficult to not do that. Forget. Forget lamentation. Cease to be fearful. Okay, so we're doing the same little cease to be fearful thing again. But in tenor now. Oh, and in alto as well. Okay. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Cease to be fearful. Forget, yea, forget lamentation. Forget. Up. Yea, forget lamentation. Forget lamentation. Same there. also the same. Same words up there. There we go. This one, cease to be fear. Ear, ear, ear. Full, forget, lamentation. Cease to be fearful is the next line. Cease to be fearful. To be fearful. Forget lamentation, blah, 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 blah. Forget lamentation. Is it all the same? It is. Forget lamentation. What? Okay, well, I didn't think I selected those, but I guess I did. Cease to be fearful, forget lamentation. That's only going to require a tiny bit of correcting. That's nice. Okay, cool. And then this is letter E. Beam those together. Beam those together. Beam those together. I know it's not what Bach did, but I'm beaming mostly to the meter because it's a little bit harder to read when you don't do that. Giving. Oh, I think that's clearer. Giving to greet this glad morn. Okay, and then this. I figure those need to be, yeah, because that's clearer. Could go either way there. My goal is clarity for a non-professional choir. Okay, let's see. Haste with thanks, give, ing to greet this glad morn. What kind of punctuation do we have? We have an exclamation point. Yay. Okay, and I think, cool. So I just need to bump this 1/16th note, and then it's correct. Greet this glad morn. Copy those up, copy those up. Cool. And that fixes all of that. Okay, and unsurprisingly, we're back to our first figure here at letter F. Bum, bum, ba, da, 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 da. How did I do that over here? Break secondary beam. Oh, it's split secondary beam. We don't break, we split. Silly me. Salvation sing, for today your Redeemer is born. I shall sing. You know what? I will beam those together. We're also going to get rid of the... You know what? Okay, no. Tell you what we're not doing. We're not leaving slurs to be stuck forever. We're filtering the slurs, and we're eliminating forced direction on them, which should fix a lot of things eventually. Okay. Great this glad morn. I just think having the beat visible is a lot clearer. Whereas here, I don't think it's needed because this rhythm is more common. Da 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 da. Bum ba da 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 bum. And then here we're going to split the secondary beam again. Doing all the beams like I want them, and then I'll come back and do the rest. Christians. Bum ba da. Oops. Unbeam that one. This is pretty much the same text as earlier. So I know what the beams are going to look like. Sing for today, a Redeemer is born. Let's make those up. I forgot I can't do that here. Easy enough. Let's beam that together as well. Beam, beam, beam. Up. Nope. Okay. Break that secondary beam because it makes it clearer. Break this one, break this one, break this one. It's all the same. And then cease to be fearful. Same thing here. Whoop. Grab this one, grab this one, grab this one. Same thing, we're just breaking them secondary beams all apart. But I'm also shoving some together too. Okay. Anyway. I'm pretty sure I could just grab literally all of that and just copy it over. You know what? On second thought, I think we beam this together. I need a button for split secondary beam, but I don't have one. Great this glad morn. I mean, like, This almost might be better with the lyrics on the top just based on where it is on the staff, but I can't help that. Sing for today your Redeemer is born. Okay, so I can copy this over as well. Oh, I forgot to copy the other bit. Christians, be joyful and praise your salvation. Sing, for today your Redeemer is born. Do this. And you know what? I think these belong together. Does this belong together? Yeah. But these do not belong together because it's separate words and it falls weirdly. Okay, let's see. Salvation. Sing, for today your Redeemer is born. Yep, all the same. Okay, so this is pretty much a straightforward copy. I mean, it isn't quite, but it's close. Which means now all I gotta do is check. Nope. There we go. Okay. Praise your salvation. Sing. That's capital. For today, your Redeemer is born, semicolon. And then we cease to be fearful. We do a lot of ceasing to be fearful, or at least we try. We try to cease to be fearful. Sometimes that's pretty hard. Uh-huh. Oh, nope. Okay, and then this is the same as the other. Sing. Words go up, and then they go up again. Sing, for today your Redeemer is born. Yeah, cool. And then this just needs one little... There we go. Well, Redeemer is born. Okay, cool. Praise your salvation. Okay. Not salvation. Oops. Savation. It wouldn't be music for me if it didn't have at least one typo. Okay, and now we're doing a sort of a stretto here. I mean, that's not going to be the right notes, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Da 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 da. Cease to be, etc., etc., etc. I just got to copy another bit. Cease to be fearful, forget lamentation. Oh, that's weird. Okay. That's clearly going to have to get fixed. You know what? I don't even know what paper this is on. A4. Yeah, not anymore. It's going to be on letter. And it's also not going to be freaking enormous, which will help considerably. 6.35, 6.35. Music frame margins. Half an inch on any side. Show full headings netter. Show netter. Never. There we go. Okay. Cool. Oh, that's much better. Ugh. Don't like that. Well. Okay, what did I copy here? Cool, I did actually copy the correct thing. Forget lamentation. Fearful, forget lamentation. I bet that's what it is. Oh, okay, let's see. Where's G? Oh, gosh. This is tight. This is too tight. Be fearful, be fearful, forget lamentation. I don't know what Bach was actually expecting here. I think he was using his keyboard player psychology instead of his choral psychology when he did this thing. And I don't think that went well for him. Cease to be fearful, fearful for... Oh, gosh. This is hard, but the reason it's hard is because it was not... The reason it's hard is because it's like Bach just did not care about his singers. That's the impression I get from doing this, is that he really just could not figure out how to be made to care about his singers. That's my hot take for the day. This has been Aaron's hot takes of the day. Downstem voice 2 does not need rests there. Also, okay, fine. Filter downstem. Merge them to downstem voice 1. Yeah, because we don't need any more. Flip that slur, and let's just eliminate its direction. Why? Why? Okay, whatever. Ugh. Cease. Okay. Oh, look, it's the same one. Except it's an octave removed. What? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so it is exactly the same. That's good to know. Cease to be fearful, forget, and then lamentation is going to get weird on me. That's what's going to happen here. Forget lamentation. Okay, cease to be fearful, forget lamentation. Yep, yeah, okay, so it's the same thing here. I'll just retranscribe that is what I'll do. Lamentation. And that's not going to be right. Lamente. Oh, fine. Lamente. Tation. beam those together and slur them because I'm not a monster. Cease to be fearful, forget. Okay, so I can copy paste this. These lyrics should fit here. Okay, does that mean it also fits here? Yes, except I've got too many things happening. Cease. Huh. I almost feel like this needs a double slur. Like, cease. So slur. You know what? Yeah. Okay. Is that clear or just annoying? I think it's just annoying, unfortunately. I'd like it to be clear, but it's not. Okay, there we go. Cease. Oh, we're doing the same thing in the soprano. Cool. So I could just grab this. Move it up an octave. Forget lamentation. Okay. So we're back to normal. Be fearful, forget lamentation. That text can come with me. Cool. This is going really fast, which is useful. Beam together. Forget lamentation. Forget lamentation. Forget. Yay, forget. Forget lam. And then we're going to haste with Thanksgiving to greet the glad morn again. Unsurprisingly. Why do we have an interval position? What is that? Huh? Why do we have... accidental... Like, I don't understand why that was there. Yeah, I don't think we need it. Okay, this is letter H here. Oh gosh, where is it? To be fearful, forget lamentation, forget lamentation. We're trying to do a lot of forgetting lamentation. Like, a lot of it. Forget lamentation. Forget. Up. Get la mentation. We'll beam that together. Lamentation. Not gonna lie, I kind of hate this, but I can't do anything about it. So... It's to be... Okay. To be fearful. Okay, and then we just cease to be fearful again. Many times. Many, many, many times. to be fearful, forget lamentation's gonna go there as well. Yep. Forget lamentation, forget. Okay. Forget. Yea. Forget lamentation. Okay. Beam together, because that's not long enough to, like, really forget, except maybe I split it there. Beam together. Split. Okay. Beam, beam, beam. Beam, beam, beam. Da, 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 da. Oh, no, because what I really need is this. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. That's where that's gonna go, I think. Da, 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 da. Yep. For 2B. Okay, so the only text I can actually grab there is 2B. Well, that's fine. Or not 2B. Fearful. Forget laman. Oh, darn it. Lamentation. Lamentation. That's going to be a beam. That's going to be a split. Wouldn't it be great if there weren't a weird blotch on the page right there? I mean, I think that's right, but whatever. Fearful. Forget it. Yea. Forget laman. Oh, that's not a space. Shun. Cool. Forget lamentation. Forget. Yay, forget. Yeah, that's fine. Cease to be fearful for. Okay, same thing as before. To be fearful for. Get lamentation. Cease to be fearful. Oop, that's not what we want. Just that one. Okay, and then this one goes. There we go. Cease to be fearful, forget lamentation. Cease to be fearful, forget lamentation. That is not what I would have expected, but okay. I would have expected haste with thanksgiving to greet this glad morn, but it ceased to be fearful. Forget lamentation. Okay. Well. The cost to be paid for having complicated music is that the text is often simplistic. Beam together. Yeah, there's no reason to even do that. Split the beam there. Beam together. Haste with Thanksgiving. Yeah, I'm going to break that. And I'm going to make it that. Because counting is hard enough. Thing to greet this glad morning. Yeah. Suppress playback on passes. 1. Haste with Thanksgiving. Giving to greet this glad giving. Giving. That's just mean. That's mean. I mean, I can't fix it, but with thanks giving to greet this glad morn. Okay, and then we're going to bump this around. That's going to go up. Okay. That goes there, and it also gets there we go. These get to be put together. Oh, wrong one. Beam together, not split beam. Haste with thanksgiving to greet this glad morn. Come, let us worship and fall down before him. Letter I as in igloo. Break the secondary beam. Split the secondary beam. Same thing here. Same thing here. Same thing here. Okay, beam together, beam together, beam together. What in the world is this? Unbeam, beam together. Beam together. Select only that note, split the secondary beam. That's what we need. Da 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 da. Unbeam, beam together on that. Beam together there, beam together there, beam together there. Beam together, split the secondary. Except I need to see if that is different. Da, 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 da. Nope. Down before him, etc. Come, let us worship and fall down before him. Come, let us worship and fall down. I think I can just grab the text. Yeah, okay, similarly here. Worship and fall down. Come, let us worship and fall down before. Oh gosh, that's long. Is it just the whole thing? Oh, 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 oh. Okay, so we're going to get rid of that one, and then we're going to drag this endpoint way, way over to here. Before him and fall down before him. And that's the letter K, which means it gets an extra. Yeah, we don't do that. There we go. Beam together. Those are fine. Beam together. Beam these. Split the secondary as before. Ah! Split the secondary. Worship, and yeah, that's probably correct. Beam together. Oh, we don't want to do that because it's a crossbar line. Okay, well, beam together. It's a crossbar line and it's not to something that's beamed. Most of what I'm doing is this custom beaming work. That's what I'm providing here. Go figure. Well, let's see. Split the secondary beam. Fall down before etc., etc. Before I mean, it's just one long slur. Yep. Oh. Him. And fall down before him. And then I feel like we're back to like okay, and then this one's gonna have to get dragged all the way down here. There we go. I think these real long slurs have to be flat, because it just makes them take up less space, which is useful. Okay. Huh? Come let us worship. Okay, got it. Let us worship. Okay. Before him and fall. Oops. Down before. Where in the world did he go? For him. Okay. For him and fall down before him. There we go. Okay, and this is also going to get a flat slur. Like Flat Stanley, but flat slurs. Bring them together, split a secondary beam. Same thing gonna happen here. Split the secondary. Come let us worship. Worship. Do I split these secondaries? I don't think I do. I think that clutters it. A couple of seconds ago, I noticed that I had a second viewer. So I've got a TikTok, not a TikTok, a Twitch dashboard up here. Woo, there we go. Recursion. And it says I have one viewer, and the viewer is the dashboard. But sometimes there's a second viewer. They never comment. They just like show up for a second and then run away. Probably because they're bored out of their minds. Don't blame them at all. This is like only the nerdiest of the nerds. And you have to be a particular flavor of nerd too to really like deal with this. Okay, yep. I don't want any dots here. Dots make everything harder in this context. We're gonna do that again, and we'll force the duration again. Yeah. Beamed together. All these get beamed together. Boop. We just don't need that there. What did I do with that before? Oh, I haven't had that. Well, if it follows the other, then it's going to have to be the same. Okay. Beam together. Actually, no. Yeah, I don't know. I have to think about that. Ah! There we go. That's what I needed. Okay. We're looking better. I don't have enough words in here. I'm doing this partially for myself and partially for others that may come along behind me and want a copy of this that is not so hard to read. Come, let us worship and fall down before him. Down before him. Come, let us worship and fall down okay. Come, let us worship and can be copied. Come, let us worship and before him. That's interesting. Ship before him. Let us worship. Okay, that's the same. Meter-wise. Come let us worship. Okay, yeah, well, that's right. Okay, and I can grab the text from there, pull it there. Come, let us, oops. Worship. Worship. Come. I think that this gets beamed together because of its, yeah. Worship. Oh, I went too far. I slurred too close to the sun. What? Oh gosh. Is it art or is it just dystopia? The cramming. And fall. All. Down before him. Before him. See, I don't understand why we have all of these commas and not very many periods. Like, I don't get it. Beam those. Beam that. Split the secondary beam. Add that. And fall down before him. That's a little screwy, frankly. feel like I'm missing a... Maybe I'm not. Okay. Same thing. Oh, that's interesting. Come, let us... Oops. Okay, grab that. Come, let us worship and fall down before. And okay, well, let's see where it goes. Okay, so it does actually go all the way over there. Yeah. Okay, cool. Him and fall down before him. Beam together, split the secondary. Okay. Beam together, split secondary. Come, let us really? Worship and fall down before him. Worship and fall down before. Oop. Okay. Maybe not. Make it flat, just because it's so freaking long. It'll be the same here. Yep. Come, let us worship and fall down before him. Come, let us worship. You know what? Actually, yeah. Okay, I wonder where else I should do that. I'm trying to make the pitch clearer. Because we've got these really long runs, and sometimes they're what you expect, and then sometimes they're very much not what you would expect. Split, split. Well, alrighty. My one